morning, sir.
Happy Siya Ram. जय सिया राम.
हाँ, जय श्री राम.
जय सिया राम. जय श्री राम में आप जो है सीता जी को छोड़ रहे हैं एंड चाहे कृष्ण हो चाहे राम हो वो अधूरे हैं जब तक आप माता सीता या राधे का जो है ना नाम नहीं लेते हैं तो वो आपकी अपूर्णता को दर्शाते हैं. तो जब आप जो है आप जय श्री राम की जगह हमें जय सिया राम कहना चाहिए. जय श्री राम में आप अकेले राम को याद कर रहे हो और सिया राम कहने में आप माता सीता को भी याद कर रहे हो.
ओके ओके.
डू यू एग्री विद दैट? यस और नो?
या.
तो ये ज्यादा जरूरी है ना कि आप दोनों को याद करो? हाँ या नहीं?
सही है.
अच्छा, बेसिकली आई वांटेड टू हैव ए टेक्निकल एंड एकेडमिक डिस्कशन विथ यू.
Okay.
You can make the preparation for really posing questions because now a time has come when the technocrats जो है ना should give their reflection on my claims. So I am making n number of claims. First claim is that government of India would be having 20 times more money without getting even a single penny from taxation. And so we can make our country tax free. Now this is the first claim. The second claim that every individual would be having the two account. One is earning account and second is the cost settling or debit account. So when you don't have money, if you are scheduling a transaction or issuing a check, it will not be bounced. Even when your account is having the zero credit in your earning account, still you will get the same amount which as per the transaction or as per the check, whatever you have scheduled, that much money will be taken out from your debit account and automatically will go in your earning account. And as and when you will be earning, it will be recovered in a easy installment. So that's how we can make our country loan free, curse free. So by these two claims, you could make your country tax free and as well as loan free. Right? This is the second claim, right? Third claim that we are saying that income of farmers that will be increased by 5 times and the methodology which is being used, that is the guarantee of employment. So the people will be registered, 4 people from each family will be registered under the employment guarantee scheme, and as per their temperament and our overall requirement, they will be trained, they will be given the skill set, and they will be given the tools and the transport and everything. And the system will tell where they are supposed to go, and without any charge from the farmer, they would be getting, whatever is being paid to these people, that will be charged on the cost settling account of the farmer. And in this cost settling account, the money will not be paid by the farmer. Rather, it will be coming from the differential which is the system is getting or the farmer is getting by a difference of the 3 MSP, that is minimum support price. Because the farmer will be getting 1 MSP and all other payment would be made from the farmer's account from his cost settling or debit account. So farmer would be in position to get labor, get sapling, even the digging JCBs for digging trenches 10 feet deep, cladding of tiles which will be perforated tiles so that maintenance will become easier. They will be made of the earthen tiles and they will be perforated tiles, allowing the harnessing of the water. At the same time, the maintenance will be cheaper, and through our canal system and stop dam system, we would be maintaining a particular level in these trenches around the year. There will be four type of the plants which will be developed in the sapling houses, and they will come to the farmer, and farmers will not be charged. As per the requirement, as and when we are sending cows to their farm, the cow shed and everything will be erected, and farmer need not to pay a single penny. Right? As we understand that anything grown in water, it is protein rich. So whether it is a fish or it is a singhara or it is a lotus, that is a kamal kakdi kind of thing. Everything which is grown in water, it is protein rich. So these things will be generating in additional income. Cow would be generating additional income. And from the cow dung and urine, etc., Jiva Amrit and Ghan Amrit will be made, and that will be without being charged, will be spread in the farms of the farmer, and the fertility of the soil is going to improve. Whatever they are getting, fertility at the day on date, that will be increased many times, and the farmers would be in position to get better produce without use of any chemical fertilizer and pesticide. The farmers will be getting microbes also, and at the repeated doses, and nothing will be charged from the farmer. Now, by doing so, the farmer would be getting one MSP the moment the produce is out from his farm. And in many times, that produce of the farm will go to the farmer producers groups where the value addition will be done, where the multigrain will be mixed. When the medicinal plants which can keep you free from diseases or which can increase your longevity, they will also be mixed. By doing so, we will be in position to make Indian population, भारत की जनता को हम निरोगी और दीर्घायु भी बना पाएंगे. Now, since all the cost elements they have been taken away, all the botheration has been taken away. At the same time, okay. So at the same time, the farmer will be getting one MSP. Now, I would like to ask or request you to really get into the details and ask the poking question to me if you feel that some elements need further elaboration. Similarly, Rozgar guarantee, that everybody in beginning one person from one family will be, then it will be increased to the 4 person per family. In beginning they will get the 10,000 rupees guarantee, which by 2027 will be increased to the 25,000 per person. That's how we will be in position to increase earning of even deprived family to 1 lakh rupees per family per month. And in whole ecosystem, we will be giving the rebate of the 50%. That's how we will be in position to increase the purchasing power of these deprived classes to 2 lakh rupees per month. Now you imagine a situation when architect of the crime-free Bharat is reaching out to them and will asking them to select the location and asking them to select the models, and their house is being started constructed. And in a say 1.5 year or 2 years or 2.5 years, depending upon their scheduling, they will be getting an opportunity to get shifted to the designer house, and the amount will be deducted from them only when their purchasing power will be taken to the 2 lakh rupees per month per family. Now these are the few things which we are claiming every day. I would like you to do a very serious thinking on it? And can you frame questionnaire which might be coming in a layman's mind so that you can become devil's advocate and can ask the pointed question, and that's how we would be in position to answer those doubts which otherwise are not being asked from us. How do you react to this proposition, Mr. Harish? How you would like to react to it? I want you to do a sincere preparation, and then on each of the scheme we would have a dedicated session where you are supposed to ask the pointed question, and you have to be absolutely blunt in asking the question and even criticizing the scheme or even thinking itself. What is your reaction, impromptu reaction about it? Hello? Mr. Harish, what is your reaction to my proposition to you?
I'll think about it, sir.
Because what I feel, when a chartered accountant would be asking these pointed questions, and then I will get the opportunity to really clarify those things which so far nobody has asked. Probably it will have a larger acceptability to the decision maker, to Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi also, and I am very sure he would like to then form 21 task forces to implement each of the 21 objectives for which we have already developed the model to make it happen on the ground. And if Honorable Prime Minister could do that, then certainly he will be getting not 303 seats, but he will be getting full 543 seats. Even Rahul Gandhi's and all other political parties, they will get defeated. So it will be a very win-win situation for the Honorable Prime Minister, and with his kind of determination for the country, because he wants a Nirogi, Dirghayu, prosperous Bharat. And this point has been said by Honorable Prime Minister even yesterday also at the time of Pran Pratishtha program of Ram Janambhoomi, Ram Mandir. Have you heard that?
What's up?
Yesterday, while Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi was giving a brief or basically a speech to the nation, he said, now it is a starting of the journey toward the Ram Rajya. It is the journey where the country should be taken to the different pedestal. It is the time when now, so it is not the Ram Mandir, now the Ram Raj should ensue. So probably crime-free Bharat and its 21 adjective will be very well fitting into his perspective. And let's try that Honorable Prime Minister should get convinced with our views, and we should continue to do this, our adding of the 10 people. So these two activities will go in conjunction, and in crime-free Bharat, all people from all sects, all religion, all caste, all political leaning, I am very sure they would like to be the part of the crime-free Bharat mission, and that would be doable within 9 days. So may I request you to make necessary preparation so that we can bring more and more clarity in the mind of the decision maker, especially to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and we can really plead them that please form 21 task forces for each objective, and at least some perceptible improvement could be shown even before the general election of the 2024. If Honorable Prime Minister could do that, we can assure them that he will win 543 seats. To what extent you are in agreement, to what extent you will be doing necessary preparation, and we can schedule very many sessions. And at the same time, you can take these things to your charter accountant, students, and to the farmers. And if you could really reach out to the villages or things like that, then we can send these students to the different villages, and the 9 days within 9 days we will be in position to achieve the following of 100 crore people. And if that happens, I think Honorable Prime Minister can only ill afford to ignore us. So it will be a very win-win situation for him. And if he doesn't do that, then we are having the option open to us that we will give the ticket who will be adding maximum number of the people. And in turn, he will get the ticket of the member of parliament. And by climbing on the rooftop and by drumming and by igniting our deepaks, and we can then take the pledge to vote for our Chandguptas. But if Honorable Prime Minister, he stands behind us, if he forms 21 task forces, then we will not be asking our Chandgupta to stand. Rather, we will vote for Honorable Prime Minister, and that's how he would be in position to get all 543 seats. How do you react to it? Mr. Harish, a brief reflection of yours would be beneficial, and then you can do the little preparation, and we can really talk about it in detail as and when you are ready. And even this discussion you can take to Mr. Member of Parliament, your local Member of Parliament, Mr. Tejaswini, and we can elicit their support also, so that we can have a direct dialogue with Honorable Prime Minister, with Honorable Amit Shah also, with Honorable Nitin Gadkari also. How you would be reacting to my suggestion and proposition? Mr. Hello, Mr. Harish, any response from your side?
सर जब आपने किसानों से बात की मतलब whenever you spoke to farmers, this thing what and all they expressed their opinion.
There was a larger agreement, but I presume probably they might be more in a listening mode, right? Probably we can think on their behalf also, and so we will ask from them also. We will ask from the learned person like you, who is a chartered accountant and understand the dynamics, understand economy, understand everything. So your views would also be helping farmers to form their views. Your reaction would be helping Honorable Prime Minister to form their his views also. So basically it is in threefold. Number one, you do your homework. Number two, take it to the people of the influence who can help us to reach out to Honorable Prime Minister. Number three, reaching out to the farmers and all stakeholders through the students and everybody, and sending them to the nearby villages, and they can just like do the cleaning, etc. They can do that also, and at the same time they can take this kind of the session also, and probably this will reach out. This will reach to the each and every family. It will reach to each and every citizen, and probably our journey will become a smooth journey, and we would be in position to realize the dream of Honorable Prime Minister, because he is talking the same thing which crime-free Bharat is talking. We are having a model in which government need not to spend a penny, and at the same time government will be getting 20 times more money and maybe more than that, and that money would be then pumped for the research and development, and that's how this country will be becoming Vishguru. So it will be becoming Vishguru on the strength of the Vedic Gyan, on the strength of the research and development, and it will become torchbearer and Vishguru in true sense. Mr. Harish, I have done enough of the speaking. Now I expect your reflections, and then we will be having segmented discussion on each aspect. Hello.
And one more thing, sir. Coming to cost settling account, banks may not agree because
No, we need not to agree to them, because they will be losing the so-called business. But the back-end CFB will be interacting through the bank only. So the business from the normal person will be shifted through the CFB, and probably they would be getting the more money, and whatever that they are getting from the person, they will get from us. And the bankers are not important for us, right? Are you getting my point? Bankers will get a given percentage which will be having a quite a big volume. So they should be happy without having botheration. And at the same time, at the back end, the rupee would be operating. At the back end, bank would also be operating. So you can have one question on how it will be affecting our banking, and what could be the consequences to the banking, and what is our model to the banking. And in any case, banks are less important for us. Are you getting my point? Banks are less important for us. Humans are more important to us. If each and every individual is going to become wealthy, farmers are going to become wealthy, people are going to get chemical-free ecosystem, including grains, eatables and everything, and they will be free from the diseases, then should we bother for the other interest group? We must not, and we will make it sure whatever they are making money at the moment, they should make similar money or maybe little more. So even the interest of the banker should be limited to get money. Why he want to be obstacle in our pathways? Their interest should be their own prosperity, and we will ensure that prosperity to them. But at the same time, I would like to appreciate your thinking that banking would be one of the stakeholders, and whole dynamics will be changing with the banking, because banking then will be operating at the back end of the crime-free Bharat system. Their direct dealing, especially for the loans and this and that, will not be there. Rather these accounts would be just a minute. Rather these accounts may be operated. I mean, at the back end, rupee will only be working, because at the front end it is the Bharat Vikas Nidhi would be working, but at the back end it will be the rupee which will be working, and it will be routed through the banking. But imagine a situation when in Madhya Pradesh alone in last 18 years, we lost more than 18,000 farmers. They committed suicide. I feel the situation must be the same in other states too. So our interest should be what we are thinking, and whatever the changes we are bringing, that will be that statutory change which will be bringing in the rules and regulations. So RBI regulations will be changed, RBI directions will be changed, and one session we can have with this changed ecosystem, how it would be influencing the banking and RBI, and how we will be reconciling their role, rather how we would like to use this agency to the best advantage of the 21 objective of crime-free Bharat. These organizations should not be the interest in themselves. RBI was created by the Britishers for their benefit. Why should continue to play their role? Even banking was done by them only. And it is not working in our favor. Do you agree with me?